So in February, which was just last month, we launched the beta version of our Fintech app called Grownee. This is Grownee right here. And a lot has happened since I dropped the announcement video till today. And by the way, if you haven't seen the announcement video, just go ahead and check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. But for today's video, I am here to give you guys an update and the feedback we got from the beta launch. So welcome to episode 2 of Grownee series. Now, for those of you that don't know what Grownee is all about, Grownee is a budgeting app that allows you to manage your finances and also helps you to stop wasting money. That is what we are trying to achieve with the Grownee app. And in the first episode, which was the previous video, I talked about why I'm doing this and my goal with the Grownee app. Now, from the last time I recorded that last video till today, we have launched a beta version of the app and we picked about, I think, 20 or 30 people from our wait list to test the beta version. Now, some things have changed on the app because of the feedback we got from a lot of people who tested the beta version. By the way, if you haven't joined the waitlist for Grownee, please click the first link in the description of this video or the first link in the pinned comment of this video to join the waitlist so that I can be among the first set of people to use the Grownee app when we finally launch it. Now, as at the time of making this video, we have about, I think, 600 people on the waitlist. So please help us get it to 1,000 people. We want to have at least 1,000 people on the waitlist before we launch it. Thank you. Now, right here with me, I have my phone and I'll be showing you everything we plan to change from the beta version, the feedback we got, what we have changed. And like I said, what we plan to change, I'll be showing you everything right here. So you can see this is the screen. This is what we currently have on the beta version. So let's go straight to the feedback we got. Now, for the beta version, it was just a simple interface to allow our users to see all the categories they want to spend their money on every month and how much they have spent so far for each category. So if you look at the screen right here, you see all the categories I plan to spend my money on and how much I've spent so far. So you can see for food and groceries, I've spent 100,000 naira. For miscellaneous, 26,200. Savings and investment, 400,000. You can see all the other categories right here. So this is what we had for the beta version, and it was really good. You can basically see everything about the categories and how much you spent so far. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, if you go to the bottom, you see where you have your recent spending. So you can see these are the recent transactions that I've done this month of March. So you can see all of the transactions and how much. So you can see that you can basically see where your money is going, how you spent your money, everything. You can see it on the Grownee app. So that's basically what we add for the beta launch. If you come here to where you have your income, if you want to track your income with Grownee, you can always track it right here, but it is not compulsory. It is the expenses part that is actually very more important. But if you also want to track your income, you can also do that right here. So that was basically what we add for the beta launch. But like I said earlier, we allowed 20 people from our waitlist to test the beta version and we got so many feedback from them and we also noticed some things and I want to tell you guys everything. Now, the first thing we discovered was that almost everyone liked the idea of the app. Most people love this because of the fact that, the app helps them to track how they are spending their money and to also caution them when they are also overspending. And I was so happy that they liked it, honestly. And for the caution part, yeah, for those of you that don't know, if you come here on the app, if you come here to the top where you have this notification, just click on it. You can see all the insights. So you can see right here, it will tell you how you are spending your money and it also caution you when you are spending at least more than 50% of what you have budgeted. So it will caution you so that you are careful of how you are spending your money for that category. I hope you understand. So we had that feature too and a lot of people like that feature. So that's another thing that we discovered from the beta launch. Now, the second thing we noticed from the beta launch was that some people love the idea of manually entering their expenses, which is what we currently have on the beta version. But for majority of the people, they want to be able to connect their bank account so as to automatically track how they are spending their money so that they don't have to track them manually. Now, when we saw this from the feedback, we then decided to get to work, and in the version that will be launched in maybe 2 or 3 weeks time, users will now be able to connect their bank account to Grownee to monitor how they are spending their money. Now, please, I want you guys to know that with this feature, once we launch this feature, Grownee does not have any access to your bank account in any way. Now, what we only do is to help you track how you are spending your money and to help you manage all your bank accounts in one place. I hope you get it. So we don't have any access to any of your bank accounts once you connect it to the Grownee app, please. And by the way, once we are done building this feature too, we'll also open it to another 50 or maybe 100 people from our wait list to test it. So if you have not joined the wait list, this is the time for you to join the wait list so that you can also test this feature by the time it is out in the next version. So that's the second thing we got from our beta testers. Now, the third thing we noticed was that everyone loved the idea of the multi-currency support on the app. Now, what this means is that you can use Grownee app to track your finances in your local currency no matter where you are. It is as simple as that. Now, we didn't actually want to add this before, but after some time, I told my team members to add it and people loved it. So no matter where you are in the world, you can use the Grownee app to track your spendings. Now, the fourth thing we noticed is that for the user experience, surprisingly, everyone who tested the app said there was no confusion on the app at all. They understood the whole process of using the Grownee app easily. And to be very honest, I think that was so good to know. Now, the fifth thing we noticed was that about 90% of the people who tested the app said they want to be able to save and invest on the Grownee app. Now, to be very honest, we really want to take this one step at a time. I said this in the previous video. We don't want to rush the app with all the features we have planned for it. So I'm here to tell you guys and say I will definitely launch all of these features, but not immediately when we launch the app, please. But trust me, you will definitely love it, even when it is there or whether it is not there. So make sure you are on the wait list so you can test all of these features when we launch them one by one. Now, aside from savings and investment, there are other features the beta tester said they want to see on the app. So we are currently working on some of these features and we'll definitely launch them once they are ready. Just make sure that you are ready for the Grownee app, because Grownee will be the best finance and budgeting app you will ever use. That's what I'm trying to achieve with the app. I want it to be the best app you will ever use to track your finances. So those are the feedbacks we got from our beta testers. Now, there are some things we also fixed on the app that they complained about, and I want to show you guys. Now, some people talked about seeing the date of their transactions on the app. Now, if you come here to where you have your recent spending, you can see that right here, you can see the transactions you did for each day. So you can see for today, these are the 2 transactions I've done. For March 6th, I did these 2 transactions. For the 2nd of March, I did these 2 transactions. But before, when we launched the beta version, we didn't add this date right here, this transaction date. To be very honest, I don't know how we missed it, but some people complained about it and we've added it. So you can now see the date of each transaction on the app. Now, the second thing we fixed was the insight on the app. So the insights are like notifications. So if you come here, where what I showed you guys earlier, if you click on this part, where you have your insights, these are your insights right here. So your insights are like the notifications you get on the app when you spend more than a particular amount of your total budget. So for example, let's say you spend more than 50% of your budget, you get a notification. If you spend more than 80%, you also get a notification. If you spend more than 100%, you also get a notification. So our beta testers were not actually getting these notifications. They were only seeing it on this page right here. It was not coming as a notification. So right now we have fixed it and you can get all of these insights as notifications on the app. Now, the third thing we fixed on the app is this personal finance wrap. So we have this feature that allows you to see your wrap, like this Spotify wrap. So if you come here to this, where you have the start page, just click on it. It will show you your start page. Now, this is where you can see like your statistics of how you are spending your money so far. And then if you come here, if you click on this, at the bottom you see where you have view wrap. So if you click on it, it will show you your wrap, just like how you have it for your Spotify wrap. Though we are still working on it. So right here on the screen, a lot of users were complaining about it wasn't correct. They were seeing different things, the currency sign, so many things were not correct right here. But right now we have made it better. Though we are still working on it because it is not yet perfect. We are still working on it. So right here you can see your top spending categories, overspent and underspent categories. And for the total income, because I'm not tracking my income with the app, it will show me 0 right there. So it's as simple as that. Like I said, we are still trying to make it better because everything is not yet perfect. We don't want to wait till when everything is perfect before we put it out there. So I think that is all. We didn't have too much to fix on the app, and I'm really glad some people actually love the idea of the app. If you actually love the idea, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you think this is an app you definitely use, let me know in the comment section below. And for the things you are trying to change or maybe improve on, the team has started working on the changes, and it should be ready within, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks. We are not trying to rush it at all. We want to make sure that we get it right before we open it up to more people. So again, if you want to be among the next set of testers to use the app or the next version, please join the waitlist via the first link in the description below, or you check the link in the pinned comment of this video. And please, before I go, shout out to the 20 people who tested the app. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving us your honest feedback. And to you guys watching this video, thank you all for watching. The next episode of the Grownee series might just be about the public launch of the app. I don't know yet, but if you want to get updated about how we are going and everything we are doing about the Grownee app, please follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Grownee app. I'll put the username on the screen right here. Grownee is coming, and I want to make sure I build it with you guys and take you all along with me on this new journey. And I promise you guys, it will definitely be worth the wait. And don't forget, again, click on the link in the description below to join the waitlist. I'll see you guys there, or maybe in the next video. Bye.